Wow, yeah. I feel like I thought that was because of the minoxidil that I was using.
It's not. It's not.
Okay, so do you want to talk about something?
You start. Pick a topic.
What do you want to talk about? Anything you want. This is your glasses.
Yeah, I don't need them right now.
Okay, just put them aside. I'm gonna. The stuff that I need all the time, I'm putting them here.
Okay, just.
We can start talking about tapering off. You were talking about tapering off, and I think that's a very important topic. So tell me how you taper off. Give me like an example of something you do, then you taper off.
Is this can you finish cleaning?
It's the same thing. We're doing something. We don't have to like stand and have it. It's because we're looking at the mirror. That's why. Yeah, go ahead.
So I tapered off bread.
For example, how did you do that?
A little by little. I always wanted bread, and then little by little, I just made it less and
Let me
less.
see if you're showing.
I made it less and less until I don't want it anymore as much. It took a while, like 2 months.
I think we're not really showing that much. I think it used to be like this. Let me see. Yes. Like that. Bro, I don't know if it's showing. I think it's showing like this. I think. Let me see if you're showing. You're showing for sure. Yeah, okay. So basically little by little then you take it off, right? Okay. Let me see what else. What else? I'm like ran out of topics.
I don't know.
Oh, you were telling me about people this morning. Go ahead and talk about that.
What?
You know how you talk less and you listen more? So go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah. When people talk to you,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta ask whatever they ask you, ask it back.
Yes.
Just focus on the video. Focus on the video. I don't need to clean just for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Um.
You gonna help me clean?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So whatever they ask you, just ask it back. Like, what about you?
Right. Yeah.
You don't just talk about yourself.
So this is my problem. I talk about myself. Everyone else knows everything about me, but I don't know anything about about them.
Yeah.
You know? So that's the problem. And I think that I just feel like intrusive by asking them. But they were intrusive to ask me.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're supposed to be very vague when you answer.
Very
You don't
vague.
answer exactly.
Yeah, like a form of mystery you have to have
Like
about
you
yourself.
answer fourth the question about yourself.
Yeah,
to have
and
the
always
question.
redirect the question. Like for example, they ask you something, you barely answer, then you ask them, "What about you?" So that
Yeah.
way you have a conversation.
And you
going.
listen more than talk about yourself.
Yeah.
You listen about them. Who's asking you even? Like, who's asking you?
Yeah, like because a lot of the time people don't care about what they're asking you. They care about answering the same question that they're asking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with time I've started to realize that they ask a question, and they don't care about the answer, but they care about them being the ones asked.
They
wanna
could,
answer
they
the
could care about the answer.
If they're rarely.
They could.
Rarely. I'm telling you, rarely. Like a lot of the time, I notice when I ask people, it's like a whole different thing. Like they start talking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing you said you're gonna teach me all these things. What were they?
I don't know, what was it? Forgot. It was that, and it was. What was
What
it?
else? Do you want to do a regular video, like not with it being in the mirror, because there's no point.